Welcome folks to Minesweeper. If you own a computer, you probably know what Minesweeper is. If you don't own a computer, there's still a good chance you know what Minesweeper is. But a lot of people vaguely know what Minesweeper is, but they don't really know how to play it. This is the position that I was in for a very long time, not really knowing a lot about Minesweeper, not being very good at it, not being able to solve a board. Now, I'm not saying that we're going to solve a board today, because I'll be honest, I'm still shit at Minesweeper. But what I can tell you is a little bit about how the game works. So basically, you have all these tiles, and each tile with a number on it tells you how many mines are around that tile. So for example, this flag here, I flagged this as a mine because this one is only touching one tile. So that has to be the mine, right? Likewise, this 2 is only touching 2 tiles. So if this one's a mine, this one must be a mine also because, you know. And that's basically how the game goes. You can use these deductions to reveal additional parts of the map, and once you've clicked on every tile that's not a bomb, you've won. It's really fun. I have a lot of fun playing this game, but I'm really particularly bad at it. I have not solved an expert board since joining Minesweeper.online, which is the site that I'm playing on right now. But I'm confident that I can do it. I'm confident that I have the necessary skills to solve a board. I think I'm just not very good at it. But like when it comes down to it, it is mostly pattern recognition after a certain point. And so once I've played it enough and grinded it out, I'll be able to beat it just off of pattern recognition. The trouble is that we're not there yet, and I think that makes this the perfect time to record the gold video, because listen, there are infinite, okay, not infinite, but there's a lot of clones of Minesweeper, right? So this will not be the last time I play Minesweeper on the channel. It'll be the last time I play Minesweeper.online. I will never play Minesweeper.online on the channel again. That's how the game works. That's how Melon Keeper Gold works. But I will probably play a variant of Minesweeper at some point. So I think playing the classic OG Minesweeper right now is going to be a really good basic point of comparison for when I move on and play some variant of it in the future, and you can see how much I've improved. Because I've been enjoying this game so much recently. My friends were playing it in the computer science lab where I spend most of my days, and I was like, you know what, I've never solved Minesweeper, I'm gonna give it a shot. And it turns out the game's really fun. It turns out that despite the fact that I'm not very good at it, I can still have a lot of fun playing it. And so that's what we're doing today. And we're getting pretty good luck here. So I know this 4 is definitely all of these tiles because it's only touching 4. This is currently a 50-50 between these two, but just because it's a 50-50 right now doesn't mean it'll be a 50-50 in the future. I am playing the normal version of the game, so I think 50-50s are in. I think 50-50s are in, but this might not be a 50-50 later. Once I've solved more of the board, it might stop being a 50-50. So that's one of my, another really cool part of Minesweeper is, you don't need to play the part of the board you've been focusing on. You can turn around and do another part of the board, and sometimes that reveals the information you need to solve the board in that position. So learning when you should play those situations is really important, particularly if you want to play Minesweeper quickly. If you want to speedrun it, then learning when, okay, I cannot solve this right now, I need to come back later. That's a really important skill to get. And right now, I'm struggling a bit with, one of these has to be a mine. If this is a mine, this isn't. And this is... Yeah, that sounds right. No, actually, this has all 3 revealed, which means nothing. Nothing. That's nothing. Okay. It's a tough commentary game as well, because like I cannot try to figure it out while I'm talking. Okay, so we know that this or this is, or it could, yeah, it has to be one of these two, because so this one's safe. We know that one's safe. Because this two, if it was this one, then this one wouldn't have a mine, and it has to have a mine. So we knew this one was safe. It does not really reveal that much information, considering it's a 4, that any of these could be, if this was like a 7, then I'd know what to do, but it's not, unfortunately. Okay, so let's try and do that again. We've got this 2, it could be this or this. Let's say it was this. That would mean this is safe. That's fine. Let's say it was this, that would mean this is safe, and this is safe. Which would, like, it can't be this one, because if all of these were safe... No, wait. Yeah. Wait, maybe I'm wrong. If this was a mine, then that would mean this one's safe, which would mean this one is the 3 tile. But that's fine. Right? That could happen. Okay, now I'm not sure. I'll come back to that. What about somewhere else? Is there anywhere else where I can maybe get some information about a tile? One of these is this guy's bomb. Could be that one. And then this 2 is touching that, and this is safe. Or it could be that one, in which case this 2... No, it can't be this one. This one's safe. Okay. That feels like good forwards progress. I've determined that one's safe. Because this is only touching this one, I know those 2 are safe. And then we can start playing the game again. Holy crap. That was tough. That took some real thinking. And because of that, I know this is safe. Because, yeah. Or not safe. This one's a mine. It's like the opposite of safe. But... No! Okay, let's see what I was doing there, because I don't think you can blame me, really. Never mind, I don't know how to use the replay feature. Wasn't that fun, though? Isn't this game fun? Statistically, like, I think you're supposed to start in the corners. Because, like, for a part of the map to be revealed like that, you need all of the tiles touching it to not be mines. And since the corners only have 3 tiles touching it, like statistically, it's more likely for you to find a starting point in the corners. Although I'll be honest, this is kind of a shit starting point, and I don't know how to solve this. I know it's probably possible, but I'm just going to restart until I get a good one in the middle. I like playing the middle ones more. Really? Like, actually? Okay, here we go. Now we can play. So all of these corner ones are really quick to fill in because, like, if a 1 is at a corner to a tile, you know that that tile is... unless it's at a corner to more than 1. That's a wee trick that I keep getting tripped up by when I play. Yeah, because that 1 is only touching 1 tile. That tile has to be the bomb. That's one of the earliest things you'll probably figure out playing Minesweeper. That doesn't have to be. Like, that has to, because those 3s. Right, and then that 2 is only touching... Oh, that 2 is touching both of those. That makes that a mine. And that 3 must be a mine. Okay, we're making good progress here. That tends to be how it happens, though. You'll make a lot of quick progress at the start when all the easy patterns are there, and then it gets harder, and you fail, and you don't win. for the video, I feel like it's better if I do win, but like for the point of comparison with future tries, it's better if I lose, because it's like, I couldn't even beat a board, and now I can do it. But, I don't know. Okay, it's getting quite frustrating. Oh, here we go, that reveals that at least, and then it's 50-50 between these two. Okay, let's say it was that. That means this is not a bomb and this is not a bomb. Which is fine, because that's true. Well, that really worked out for us, didn't it? I didn't even, like, actually know. I was mostly guessing when I said, oh, let's say that one's not a bomb. But it just worked out. But it's hard. This has to be a bomb because this too. Okay. This has to be a bomb because of that too there. And I guess that has to be a bomb as well. That has to be because the 3 is only touching those tiles. That has to be. And because of that, we've gotten 2, 3 for this 4, which means this has to be. And that means we've got all of the 4 for that 4, so we can start solving around it pretty easily. This 3 is telling me that that one's not a bomb. Okay. More tough situations down here. If we can rule out one of these bombs, then we can solve the rest, because there's only 5 touching this 4. So if we can rule out one of them, then we know what the other 2 are, which is really nice. That 2 is definitely... that 2 could be either of those. This 3 is only touching 3, so it has to be those ones, which means that one's safe. We can reveal more of that. This is touching... okay, I'm not too sure. Not too sure. Down there. I am a little concerned that I'm not clearing out more of the right side of the map. This feels like pretty difficult to play right now, and also by solving the left side, I'm never going to reveal more information about the right. So this isn't getting any easier. It's hard right now, and it's going to stay hard, which is not a situation I love to be in, to be honest. But I think it's a good idea to keep with the left side, as long as it keeps giving me stuff that I know how to solve. And then I can try and figure out what's going on over here later. I'm finding it tricky. Okay, because these 2 are mines, that one can't be. Well, got that, which means this 2's only touching these 2, which means that's not a mine. That's a corner, so we know that's a mine. It's like occasionally I just have this breakthrough where I'm like, ah, I see it. And then I get to play the game for a bit. Until then, I'm just like looking at numbers, kind of half thinking about them, because like there's so many numbers on the screen, you can't take them all in. I feel like this box of 2s should reveal something to me, but I'm not getting what it is. I mean, this is touching this, so it's going to be one of those 3. But let's say it was that. Let's say it was that. That's all 4 for this, and that's all 3 for this, which means this cannot be 1 if this is 1. Which is fine, because that satisfies that. I don't know if that means it is it, though. Like, it works, but it's not the only one that works. Like, if I place this, same situation, right? To me, that looks like the same situation. So yeah, I don't really know. I would love to get rid of this corner, to be honest. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Okay, let's see. This has to be one of these 3. If it's this one, then it's then none of these are it, which makes this the other mine for this too. Or it's this or this, in which case, if it's this, then this can't be the mine because this is touching that, which means this can't work, which means this one has to be the mine, or this one at least isn't the mine. Does that make it much easier? Not really. We've narrowed this down to a 50-50 instead of a 1/3 chance, which is better, but like the odds are better, but I don't want to play 50-50s, frankly. Can I do any magic to get it down even further? Like that and that is this, and then this would set... No, not really. Both of these seem to be identical situations to me. Because I could just do that. Yeah, I don't really know. It's another situation where if I could just narrow down one of these to not being the mine, then I would know what the other 2 are. Maybe I can do that. I feel like this is probably not the mine, but I have nothing to go off that actually tells me that. Yeah. And there's no other tiles touching these, so there's no way for me to really determine it, I don't think. This still seems like fuckery to me. I want to get rid of this whole, like, area, but it's hard. Ugh. Very irritated. Do I only have 50-50s left? There's no way. It's just gonna be some, like, complex Minesweeper situation that I haven't seen before, so I don't know how to solve it or even approach it. This 3 is touching 3, so I know that that's safe. Again, doesn't really reveal that much to me. But, I mean, at least I figured that out. That's one more tile towards winning. There's still 59 mines left. It doesn't really feel like I've done that much. Another 4 where if I could just narrow down one of them, I would know the tiles. This 2 is touching both of those, this 2 is not touching 2. Do I just play this 50-50? I feel like it's that one. But I don't know. The video ends if I get that 50-50 wrong, right? So, like, that's not fun. I don't want to do that. Someone who's, like, more experienced at Minesweeper is definitely, like, very frustrated by what trouble I've gotten myself into. Okay, let's see. This seems like it might be revealing more information to me. So if I made these two bombs, that means this one is not. And it also means this one is not, because that would make 3 bombs for this time. So it would rule out these two, and it would mean something. But let's say, okay, this one is the bomb. That means this one can't be, and this one can't be still. Now that doesn't really tell me anything. It's really frustrating when you're in these specific situations, because I feel like it is down to a 50-50, but I can't recognize that it is, and I don't want to play as if it's a 50-50 if it's actually not, because that's throwing. Okay. I played the 50-50, I lost the 50-50. GG's everybody. See you in the next Minesweeper video. Hopefully I do a bit better than that.